I think ESCH is one of the most valuable organizations that a nonprofit can have. And I just hope people understand and realize their value. It's affordable, very affordable, and most grassroots people are speaking for grassroots people. That's what we need. We can't afford to go to these big workshops that cost $100, $200 for a day's workshop. We don't have the money. We're spending our money on serving the people that God told us to serve. A servant has to have knowledge. Aldine Youth, we look at ourselves as servant leaders, okay? And so we have to have the knowledge to know how to run an organization, to keep it solvent, and to be able to serve people. You have to start with your foundation or you won't be here. We've been here 18 years, and I thank ESCH for a lot of the knowledge that they have given us to allow us. So by the more we learn, the stronger our organization becomes and the better we are able to continue to serve the people that we are to serve. So it all goes into a continuum, and I hope for good that ESCH is always there, because as we grow, we're going to need more and more information. We're going to need more and more knowledge. Nothing stays the same. So there's a lot of need in our community, needs that we haven't even begun to tap yet, that we're going to have to go back to ESCH and ask them to help us strengthen our foundation so we can meet those needs. So they're a partner. That's the way we look at it, a very important partner. I would say probably around 1995 or so is when I first met and started doing things with ESCH, and I would go down to some of their workshops. They understand organizations, all of that knowledge that the business people have down there and the variety of knowledge they have is just what organizations like Aldine Youth and many around the city, we really do need, and people who have had experience, but also people who've had enough experience to know what you're going through and not just give you platitudes and things that you should do without really understanding the journey that you go through. ESCH has provided for us a lot of things. Many years ago when I first started Aldine Youth, I found ESCH, and that was like finding gold, because I didn't know how to do an organization. I was following a vision. And so ESCH provided things that I really needed to know, such as board development, board training, strategic planning. A person from ESCH came out and did a strategic planning session with our board of directors not too long ago. The information they provided, it just helped us get a strong foundation on an organization. You can have a vision, but your vision should include how to make your organization a business model, because we are running a business, and so often grassroots people, we don't know much about that part of it. So ESCH has played a great part. They're always a phone call away. Even as we grow day by day, ESCH provides for us resources that we need. If anything comes up, we can call ESCH. So I've been to just about every workshop that they offer, because they don't last all day long. You know, they give you the information in a way that's palatable for someone that's grassroots person like myself. I can understand, I can bring it back, and I can really use it. Their handouts are things that I can keep handy, and as the problems come up or we get to a certain point, I can refer back to them. You can rock along for a while, but to really make that transition to a strong organization that people will give to. When you go to foundations and you try to get money, your board, the strength of your board is very important, and that's something they look at. And then where are you trying to go, and to help you do a strategic plan, to understand what all is involved in doing a strategic plan, and take you from just going from day to day to long range planning, and how do you break that down into small steps to get to where you're trying to go. All of that is so very important in having a good organization that people will want to give to. 1990 is when we incorporated as a nonprofit. The name of our organization is Aldine Youth. Youth stands for Youth Organization United to Help. It is our mission, started 18 and a half years ago out of my home, and the purpose of the organization was to make a difference in the lives of our youth in our low-income area. And the mission statement of Aldine Youth is to empower positive change in the lives of our youth and families through partnerships with businesses, churches, agencies, schools, and talented volunteers. we have a good combination of a lot of people, and so to be a true community center, we feel like that we should mirror our community in the people that we serve. We touch about 5,000 households annually with all of our programs. We have educational, vocational, social, recreational, and spiritual programs for people of all ages. It's just a variety of things that people need in order to change their lives and get on a more positive journey for themselves. What we have found out more than anything is the best thing we can do for a child is to heal their family. Aldine Youth went from serving just youth to really encompassing programs for the whole family, because we have to heal family, we have to heal community if we're going to get healthy youth.